Skipping meals tricks your body into believing that it can't trust you to supply it the calories that it needs when it needs it.
Yeah.
Let me introduce to you a good friend of mine and a colleague, Dr. Theresa Harris. Dr. Harris does a lot of work that she calls her tithe back to mankind in terms of using naturopathic medicine, more nature-based and natural herbs and different types of nutraceutical combinations to be able to produce biochemical changes in a person's body to get an expected result. You know, one of the things that we talked about in earlier videos was several different causes of obesity, some of which is genetic, some of which is biochemical, some is as simple as a lack of activity, some is as simple as just eating processed foods and not eating a healthy, well-balanced diet.
And even medically induced.
Absolutely. And we talked about drugs as well. You know, you have patients who develop type 2 diabetes as a result of the increase in visceral fat. And then secondarily, we put them on medications that do what? Cause them to gain more weight. You know, I mean, it can be a crazy cycle if you try to look at it through one lens and then one size fits all. You know, I think that starting with the basics being identifying the individual, what their patterns are, what their habits are, what unhealthy habits they may have, what healthy habits they have, what medications they're on, what comorbid medical conditions they've already established, and then taking a comprehensive approach to try and deal with the underlying problem. You know, we talked earlier about the fact that there are over 60 different obesity-related illnesses. We named the top 5. But unless you identify those illnesses in the individual before you start a treatment program, you may very well be going in a way that's counterproductive, not only in terms of their goals to lose weight, but their overall health and well-being. You know, one of the things that we try to do when it comes to weight loss, again, is we try to identify how they're eating. You know, one of the things that I learned early on in this journey of trying to assist people with weight loss is that food is a great mediator of your body's metabolism. Not only what you eat, but how you eat, how much you eat, and the timing in which you eat. You know, and one of the major culprits to people who are attempting to lose weight and sustain weight loss is what we talked about, skipping meals. Skipping meals tricks your body into believing that it can't trust you to supply it the calories that it needs when it needs it. If you're not eating breakfast, you're not eating lunch, and then you're waiting till supper to pack in all the calories for your whole day, your body after a couple of weeks starts to shut down your metabolism. So that when you do put those calories in at night, it stores it up in the fat cells because it can't trust you to supply it the calories it needs in the morning and in the afternoon the following day. So it becomes very difficult to lose weight. One of the things that we like to do is try and come up with an approach where people are eating smaller, more frequent meals every 3 to 4 hours to try and help stimulate the body's ability to burn calories consistently. And if you're doing that, start breakfast, then a snack, then lunch, then a snack, then supper. You've eaten 4 or 5 times during the day. Supper doesn't become this big giant meal that you pile on and then go sit on the couch with. But your body is getting used to burning calories every 3 to 4 hours. After about 2 to 3 weeks, you stop eating at around 6, 7 in the evening, and guess what happens after that? Your body is still burning calories. And you developed a motor inside of your body, your own metabolism, just by teaching it how to burn calories consistently. And when you lay down to go to bed at night, that motor is still burning, and you're burning calories, you're burning fat. You're trying to supply the nutrients and the energy that your body needs, even in a sleep state. It's a great way to lose weight without having to get on a bunch of drugs or take a whole bunch of supplements, if indeed that's something that would apply to the individual that we're talking to. We thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next with a little bit more information from a different perspective on how you can achieve your weight loss goals. God bless you.